Morning, faith-driven entrepreneurs and faith-driven investors. I'm here with a friend of mine, Gabe Lyons. You might have known Gabe from the Q conference, but he's doing something much cooler now, much more at scale. And it's an idea that I think is really worth sharing with folks that you know. Part of it's just the framework about what they're doing, and then it's also the substance in the programming. What is THINQ?
Yeah, so THINQ is an event and media company that's helping young leaders, especially in the next gen, learn how to think Christianly and apply it to every topic, every conversation, even the polarizing, difficult issues. And we're trying to teach people how to think again and how to think with a Christian worldview. So the T, it actually is a rubric. The T stands for theology. Yeah. If you're going to think well, you start with what's God's view of the matter. The H is for history. Yeah. We want to understand the history of ideas, the history of events. There's really not a lot of new ideas under the sun. So to think well, you got to do that. And then you get to I, which is more of a posture, inquiry. Like we want to be curious, learn from people, even if they're not Christians. Let's learn from everybody we can to have true wisdom. And then the N's for nuance, not really nuance of conviction, but nuance of how we talk to people who are going to disagree with your point of view, and you want to be able to engage well and persuade. And then the Q stands for question, which is what the original Q ideas and answers were all about. We think of, as a Christian, when you think this way, you'll ask better questions. And we're trying to help young leaders, families, people understand how to think well in a world where it's getting a little more chaotic and confusing.
And you're doing this at college campuses now. You're doing it online. You got conferences, mini conferences, all that stuff. How do people engage?
So thinkmedia.com, THINQ media.com. Go on Instagram, same thing, THINQ Media. You can follow, see all kinds of clips and content of people applying that rubric to a current issue that you probably care about and would be curious to hear and learn more about.
Definitely something we're checking out, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, Henry.
God bless you all. We'll see you next time.